All right, what's up, everybody? We are on season 1, episode 2 of Dark. Man, I am continuously surprised how, I start watching these shows and I know I'm gonna like them. Don't get me wrong, otherwise I wouldn't be starting them, right? Like, these are shows that naturally sort of have my interest. But then I'm one episode in right now, and I already feel a little bit sort of mind drained. Honestly, got a bit of a headache just from taking in the sheer amount of information in that first episode. But I am so into it that I could not resist watching these second episodes straight away here. Man, what a mystery, and like honestly, it's not just the mystery that is so fascinating, but I love how the show is focused on the character relationships too, and some of the drama that goes on. Where, of course, we saw Ulrich having an affair with Jonas's mom, uh, and how his own wife, I guess, is starting to suspect perhaps that. Well, I mean, that's what it seems to be leading up to, right? She already noticed the hair on the sweater, and then I found it interesting how she literally hugged, the Jonas's mom, and I'm like, because she was like smelling the sweater too and stuff, right? I'm like, oh wait, so with the hug, could she have smelled that she smelled the exact same way or whatever, right? Like those things I already start talking about, and this is just me talking about minor stuff right now because this is not the main part of the mystery whatsoever and what we just ended the episode with, but it's just all those little things that I love how well thought out it is. And I already laid everything out on the table in my review for last episode that I just recorded. So, like I said, I'm a little bit drained already when it comes to that. I'm gonna, I guess repeat the most important things, which is what we learned at the end of the episode. Yeah, Mikkel, of course, our magician, went missing there at night, and now everybody's still looking for him. But the thing is, they found, of course, some kid's body in the forest, and then it turns out not to be him. And it's very strange because it's like, okay, who else could it be? Because we don't know about any other missing person case except for, of course, Eric, who's the main one that we've known about the entire episode. But we know that he is holed up in some kind of bunker room, whatever torture chamber that they have set up for him. So who is this kid? I myself started theorizing already, but maybe I'm going a bit too crazy now. But knowing that the show is dealing with time travel, which it very much already hinted at in the complete beginning of the first episode, I was thinking like, shit, so could this kid have been from a past or a future or something? They mentioned that Ulrich's own brother went missing 33 years ago. So I'm like, what if this is his own brother from way back when? Probably not, but again, it's like I'm already starting to theorize in all kinds of directions. Yeah, then we have, of course, Jonas's dad who committed suicide a couple months back, but left that letter that now his mom opened with apparently some crazy revelation in it. And it's interesting because it's like, okay, what could he have said, right? It's all in all, there's just so much subject matter here. There's so much that it's setting up, and I wonder how it's all connected, because you already see in that first episode how the characters, which there's a whole list of characters you're dealing with, but they're all connected in several ways, where like these are all kind of families in a close-knit community, a small village or whatever it is, where everybody knows everybody. And so, clearly these things are all going to be connected in more ways when it comes to the mystery as well. So there is, of course, that cave where we know Eric left his drug stash or whatever, right? And so from the cave, there's these weird sounds coming from it. There was the hooded figure, who I can only assume is the same person that kept, Eric captive. These are some of the connections that I'm already making in my head, but again, it's just honestly too much to, to lay it all, I guess, out on the table and be able to make sense of it all. So we're just going to continue with the second episode, which is called Lies, I think it was. Yeah, Lies, it's called. So I'm excited, guys. Without further ado, that's what we're going to do. But of course, let me quickly remind you that if you enjoy my reactions to Dark, first of all, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you won't be missing out on any of my future reactions. And the next 6 episodes will already be available over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. So over there, we'll already be on episode 8. And you can watch, of course, also my full-length reactions if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. The episodes are quite long, so I'm going to be cutting out quite some stuff, I would presume. So yeah, if you want to see my reaction to the whole thing, you can check it out over there. With that being said, let's get into episode 2 of Dark. Right, and then there's the power plant that they keep teasing too. 9 hours since Mikkel's disappearance. So it's still that same morning when they found the kid, I guess, right? Oh. Wait, what? Well, this is a hooded figure, I guess. But who is he? I don't think that's who Jonas saw in the forest, right? Because Jonas seemed to have seen his dad. Oh, he's dreaming again. But that wasn't a dream. What we saw. So we saw the police searching for the body. Oh, sorry, for Mikkel. What the fuck? Oh, oil. Of some substance. Remember we saw it on his... I think it was his dad. We saw it on the face. He's just remembering it, I guess. Yeah.
Das Opfer ist männlich zwischen 10 und 12, Zeitpunkt des Todes vor etwa 16 Stunden. Diese Verbrennung an den Augen ist eigenartig, wie geschmolzen.
Yeah.
Sind die Gehörgänge völlig zerstört. Auch das Innenohr ist völlig lediert und beide Trommelfelle sind geplatzt.
Ah.
Lautstärke? Ja.
From the cave.
Ausgelöst durch einen Sturzfluge.
It doesn't have to be from the cave, but it's related to it, of course. Could it have been like Eric, where they do experiments with sounds?
Mikkel!
Man. Imagine being stuck in the cave, being the optimistic scenario. Whoa. There's a room? Are we sure that's actually not the same room where they held Eric? I guess not. Because they wouldn't have found it. Oh, nuclear. Has to do with the power plant.
Was hast du da oben gemacht?
Oh, bist du bescheuert?
Ich will wissen, was du da oben gemacht hast.
Das mit Mikkel tut mir leid.
I mean, yeah, it's not like she has anything to do with it or any blame in it either. She was just there as well, just like them.
Die Polizei bittet die Bevölkerung um Hinweise, die bei der Aufklärung helfen können. Unterdessen organisieren Bürgervereine in Absprache mit den lokalen Behörden Suchaktionen.
And what is up with this guy? He seems like he has some, perhaps regrets or something, right? There is something that he needed to talk to his wife about. Blood.
Wo warst du letzte Nacht? Ich bin aufgewacht gegen Mitternacht, du warst nicht da.
Bin in den Garten, hab die Büsche winterfest gemacht.
Das Auto war auch weg.
Die Schnur war alle.
What?
Ich musste kurz zur Tankstelle.
Why did he have blood on his own sweater then?
Jetzt Mikkel. Es ist genauso wie damals.
What could he have had to do with anything?
Als Papas Bruder verschwunden ist. Wie alt war er da?
Dein Vater war 15.
Hat ihn nie gefunden?
Yeah, that's what I figured. Man, a missing kid or husband not being faithful.
Ruf mich einfach zurück, okay? Tschüss.
Yeah, that relationship is not going to be a priority for her anymore.
Der tote Junge ist weder Mikkel noch Erik. Außerdem sieht es so aus, als hätte jemand den Jungen Sachen aus den 80ern gekleidet. Schuhe, Walkman, auch 80er.
What? So what if it is from a kid from the past? Unless they just dressed him up with stuff from the past, of course. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. So it's the same people that are holding Eric captive.
Wir haben 2 verschwundene Kinder und einen toten, noch nicht identifizierten Jungen. Kontaktiert die zentrale Vermisstenstelle. Befragt jeden im Umkreis.
In der Höhle, da ist eine Tür. Ich habe eine Tür gefunden. Vielleicht ist über den Zaun.
Über den Stacheldraht? Wir sind den Zaun komplett abgelaufen. Nirgends eine beschädigte Stelle.
Du glaubst es doch auch, oder? Dass das alles zusammenhängt. Der tote Junge Erik Mikkel. Vielleicht hattest du recht. Es ist genauso wie damals. Mats ist an genau der gleichen Stelle verschwunden. Neben dem AKW.
Wow, that nuclear power plant is the most shady. Everything is shady about that. But maybe it's a diversion.
Die Polizei wird bald hier sein. Die müssen heute noch verschwinden, Jürgen.
Vielleicht ist es doch besser, wenn es jemand anders macht. Die Sache mit Erik. Die gucken doch jetzt ganz genau hin.
Weißt du, was erfolgreiche von erfolglosen Menschen unterscheidet? Eben. Also heute Nacht.
Was that at the power plant? What does that guy work for? Oh no. Wow, at least you have a customer finally. I don't know if you want this one though.
Ich brauche ein Zimmer.
This is his dad's place where he committed suicide.
Die ganze Stadt ist auf den Beinen. Wir werden ihn finden.
Vielleicht. Vielleicht auch nicht.
It's not like they ever found Matt. Yeah, Matt. Hooded. What the hell? Why is it sealed off like that though? I mean, they're investigating the cave, right? Okay, this is our guy in the hotel room. Not in bad shape. Except for the, well, torture marks on the back or whatever that is. And an obsession with weird shit. A journey through time. I can't even tell what that is. A time machine? It's funny because Ulrich himself looks so much like Mads Mikkelsen. He's not gonna care about Hannah now, come on man. Yeah, it's funny how all those relationships and affairs kind of abruptly have been halted for now. But obviously there's priorities. Here we go again. Either the place is haunted or he's dreaming again. Oh shit. This seems like a big deal. Caves? Yeah.
Zumindest theoretisch das Biegen von Raum und Zeit möglich. Welchen Preis würden wir bezahlen? Wie weit wird die Wissenschaft gehen?
This is so fucking eerie, holy shit. Okay, so they're doing science experiments on him, I guess. Just like the kid who died, I think.
Lasst mich den Hang absuchen. Lasst mich euren Teil der Höhen absuchen. Bitte.
Ich kann hier niemanden so einfach reinspazieren lassen. Das ist ein Hochsicherheitstrakt. Meine Leute machen Patrouillengänge, jeden Tag.
So he leads the plant.
Ich komme wieder mit dem Durchsuchungsbefehl. Und dann wirst du dieses verschissene Tor aufmachen. Du Arschloch!
Fuck, man. Yeah, I feel for him so much. They're definitely portraying that Alexander guy as one hell of a villain. But Hannah was doing massages for him or something, right? She was like treating him. So maybe through Hannah you can, I don't know, get him to cooperate. We've all been there.
Was machst du hier?
Ich wollte dich sehen.
Komm mit.
Yeah, I think she might get through to Alexander. I was gonna say, what is she doing, man? It's like that comes across so not understanding.
Ich kann es nicht. Nicht jetzt.
Well, she had no way to help. Okay, so his dad investigated the caves. Apparently there's a whole network from what I can see. Where is the crossing? Well, clearly whatever he discovered drove him crazy enough to want to commit suicide over it. 1986. 1986? 33 years ago from 2019 is 1986. Dude, everything is pointing me towards Mads.
Das heißt, er hat Zugang zum AKW.
Ich denke schon.
Und gestern Nacht war der da auch im AKW?
Keine Ahnung.
Does he want him to investigate? I mean, that's somebody who's gonna cooperate with you, of course, because he's looking for his own son. That sure looks like a van you'd kidnap someone with. But where are we right now? I was gonna say, is this where Eric's dad lives? Oh no. Why didn't Ulrich just go straight looking for him? Unless he's suspecting him, I guess. Oh, that might actually be it. He's genuinely suspecting that Eric's own dad is involved. I thought he was trying to get his help initially. Oof. Watch out before you get kicked into there. What the fuck are we pulling up? What the hell is that? Oh no, that could be a head.
Lass das fallen. Ulrich!
Oh, okay, it's just drugs. Yeah, that's where Eric got it. Oh, so this is Eric's.
Da eins?
Wir haben das zusammen gemacht. Erik und ich. Hier und da was verkauft. An der Schule.
Right.
Warst du gestern im AKW?
Gestern? Nein, wieso?
I was gonna say, man, you guys got shared interests. You better partner up.
Was ist das?
Und wenn die Leute ihren Schrott herbringen, dann findest du immer irgendwas. Erik hat auf einem Mofa gespart.
Damn, this dad is such a tragic case. I feel so fucking bad. Well, for the both of them. Don't... Why are you not... Oh my god, I can't understand this. Ulrich. Is it Eric? Fuck, dude, I think they killed Eric. Yeah, because they did the experiments on him.
Glaubst du, er hat ein Geheimnis?
Mikkel?
Nee, Papa. Hast du ihn geliebt?
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Right, and what about his granddad? Mikkel. Oh, she's gonna check to see what he's up to. Something tells me though that it's not. It's probably not directly related to Mikkel himself, obviously, but he's doing something, all right.
Was immer auch passiert, du sagst mir die Wahrheit. Du lügst mich nicht an. Egal, was es ist.
Yeah, there's actually more to speak the truth about. Mikkel Houdini. Yeah, man, I like that kid so much. Okay. I get it. Things are getting weirder. Holy shit. It's happening in the whole damn town. Oh, more birds. Right, we saw the dead bird with that guy with the hood. Oh. It's a lot of dead birds. When is Mikkel? That's exactly what Mikkel said with the magic trick. Like, it's not about what, but it's about when. When did I change the figure? What? Is that him? No. It's a kid, right? Oh, that is him. What the hell happened to him? How the hell did he make his way out? And from where? This is not good. He's still... I don't know. Is he gonna make his way back, actually? Oh. Wow, that's the most unexpected outcome. Whoa, 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 whoa. Actually, these are very old cars and vehicles. Is he in the past? What the fuck is this? He switched timelines.
Wer bist du?
Wieso? Wer bist du?
Mikkel. Ich wohne hier.
Ulrich. Und ich wohne hier. Du Spinner bist am falschen Haus.
Ey, Ulrich! Komm, wir müssen los.
That's his own dad. And mom. Does he not realize it yet? Chernobyl, wow. Just what I've been watching on the channel. 1986. That's the same year then, I guess, that yeah, Mads went missing, right? Now he showed up there. They switched timelines, dude. So the kid we found dead is Mads. Wow, yeah, I think I had that theory literally from the end of last episode already, that the kid we found could potentially, that was a direction I was thinking in, could actually be Mads, which is Ulrich's brother who went missing 33 years ago, apparently, right? That was in 1986. And it's immediately what we get confronted with, I think, somewhere at the beginning of this episode, right? When they start to investigate that body of the kid they found. I mean, there was no other kid missing, so it didn't make any sense, right? It wasn't Eric, it wasn't Mikkel, so who the hell was it? The kid was found with, like, a jacket and with a cassette tape and all kinds of stuff, I guess, that indicated 1986, basically that year. And I immediately did the math, going like, well, this is supposed to take place in 2019, right? So 33 years ago was 1986. So at the very end there, it seems like that's definitely confirmed it. Where, well, what seems to have happened, and this is my theory right now, because even this, it's not been spelled out yet at all. But what seems to have happened is that Mikkel has switched timelines with Mads, right? That's what I would think. You know, where like Mikkel himself ended up back in 1986, literally switched timelines and sees his own mom and dad there at his house. Yeah, looking much younger than they obviously are right now. So it's, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's pretty clear to me right now. Of course, again, it all hasn't even been explained yet fully, but this definitely seems like what it must be. knowing that the whole show deals with time travel, knowing that this has kind of been what it's teasing already with the guy going in like, oh, it's all happening again, this and that. That's at least the part which is oddly enough the most bizarre thing, if anything, about the show, but that I can make sense of right now. Yeah, there is still a lot, of course, in this episode that I can't make sense of, like the mysterious hooded figure who's just booking this hotel room, and we see him, you know, being involved with all kinds of weird shit, whatever the hell he's doing. Then Eric, I think, did end up getting killed there, and he was being dragged. Well, I think that was supposed to be the same. I'm scrolling through the episode right now to try and see if I can find it anymore, guys, but I don't think I can because it was a quick scene. But like, that was the hooded figure carrying him through this. Yeah, I don't know. Like he was moving him, right? But I don't think it's the same guy. Well, I don't know. I could be wrong about it. Is it the same guy or not? In what way is the nuclear power plant involved? Of course, they have that one CEO guy, Alexander, I think he's called, who they're portraying as a clear villain type character who doesn't want to. Well, he sees himself as better than anybody else. That's definitely evident. But at the same time, makes me immediately go like, okay, so he's not directly connected necessarily either. But that's just my way of thinking, right? Like anything that seems obvious is what it's not going to be. So, so I don't think he's really involved, but he's still a douchebag, of course. The one thing that disappointed me is how Ulrich didn't actually sort of team up with Eric's dad there, because it seems like Eric's dad, he at least has access to the power plant, right? So he could have investigated it, but I guess he doesn't trust him enough, and you know, like that's the thing. Eric's dad is kind of a tragic case of a character, right? But yeah, there's so much weird shit going on with the light sources and the dead birds and the you know, again, we're starting to deal with time travel here. It's like, on one hand, I try to make sense of it all, but then at the same time, I realize that some things you probably can't really make sense of until you see it. You know, you see what it actually what it's actually all supposed to mean, right? So yeah, guys, this oh, maybe one more thing to mention that's definitely on my mind as I'm scrolling through the episode and seeing it now. What's the involvement of Mikkel's granddad? Why was his sweater bloody? What has he been up to? What does he know, right? Also being, of course, related to both the missing people. That's definitely the suspicious part. Like, okay, he's both related to Mads, who was his son, and then Mikkel, who's his grandson, and both got lost, right? So it's also him. I'd like to have given him the benefit of the doubt at first, and I did. But now that I start to think about it more and more, do I go like, okay, so maybe he does have something to do with it, right? Yeah, guys, I think for now I've said everything that I could say about this episode. I hope you all enjoyed my reaction to episode 2 of Dark. Of course, if you did, make sure, first of all, you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. The next 6 episodes will already be available over my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Over there, we'll already be on episode 8, and you can watch, of course, my full-length reactions if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. With that being said, I want to thank you all a lot for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you back in the next episode.